Nico here. I'm going to be creating this look today. It is my first impressions video of my Glossier order. I did obviously not order everything. I wanted to kind of pick and choose and try a few things from different aspects of their line, things that I thought would be more interesting for me. I'm having the worst dry skin spell ever. Probably one of the worst ones. My eyes are haggard beyond belief. I think I had a bad reaction to an under eye cream. So that's what's so great about my Glossier order coming in, was that Glossier caters to obviously what I would consider to be dry skin, to give you really, really dewy looking, healthy, glowing skin. So that's exactly what I needed right now. And I think that it looks great. I feel confident right now. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel gross. I was not looking to be high coverage in this. I wanted to look healthy. And before, my skin did not look healthy, and now I think that it does. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please stay tuned. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nico here, and I'm really excited because I got a Glossier order in today. I did open it, but Glossier. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna do kind of like a first impressions. There's a couple of things that I've used before, but I needed to get, I believe I've used the primer before, I think, as well as the stretch concealer, but I got it in a different color and everything, and I've never really worked with it with all of the same sort of stuff. There are a few things that I didn't get. I did not get the foundation. I do have one very similar from all of the reviews and everything that I've seen. I figured I kind of had one or two items. Jasper, can you please go sit down? Say hi, what's it? This is Jasper. He's my little sweetie. He's a 2-year-old Boston Terrier French Bulldog mix, and he's the freaking love of my life, so there we go. I'm gonna use products that I think are very similar, that I think would go really well with the other products I'm using, and just kind of try to follow suit that way. And hopefully everything works out great. So, first thing that I'm going to use is the priming moisturizer. Because I do suffer from inhumanly dry skin. Like bits on my face, my hands, whatever, will just crack and be in so much pain. So like I said, I did not get the foundation, but primer is on. The foundation I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever Water Blend. I'm not gonna bother with talking about it any more than that. I like these products, but I don't need to have 8 of them. I'm not gonna go crazy with trying to cover up, I think, those dry patches, because everything's just gonna stick to them. I think that for the overall face look, I'm gonna go for something very healthy looking and to try and combat it. But I think when stuff like this happens to people like me, you're just kind of shit out of luck. You just gotta do what you can. I'm not somebody who gets super, super embarrassed. More than anything, I think my acne is what bothers me, because the drier my skin is, the more I break out. Hilariously enough. You'd think it would be oily skin and everything, but there's so many different skin types out there. So the drier and drier my skin is, the more I break out. I'm putting a very little bit on there. As you can see, all this really did was even everything out here. Okay, so next I'm going to use the stretch concealer. I have medium, which I was using for around my face, but I wanted to get the light for under my eyes and my highlight points. This is not a high coverage concealer. This is a very wet concealer, which I'm just gonna take my finger and use that. If you have really dark spots, lots of discoloration, acne, anything at all that you want to truly cover, this is not what you want. This is a very, very wet, natural look. If you are okay with that, that's great. You might need to set it. It doesn't really set, so if you're gonna put it under your eyes, it's probably gonna crease, because my under eyes are the driest parts of my face a lot of the time, and just in the cracks of my nose, because that's so dry for me, I kind of don't mind that it creases, because I can just take my finger and just kind of blotch it out every once in a while. That's fine with me, but you know, do whatever you're comfortable with and what's good for you if this is the type of thing that you're looking for. So, as you can, I don't know if you can see it, but I do have some redness. I do have some spots, just a little bit of acne spotting. So I'm just gonna do my best to just try and cover it. And I kind of like that it appears that with Glossier, you can kind of just use your hands for everything, which I'm actually really about. I like it when I can do that. It's really nice if you're traveling or you've gone away for, you know, the weekend or something like that. You're cottage living or this or that or whatever. If you're doing something like that and you want to bring a lot of stuff with you, this is a really, really nice brand. This big pimple I got here. It's not doing the most incredible job of covering it by any means, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, now that I've got that blended out, I'm just gonna take the light color and use it to brighten up under my eye, and maybe just help a little bit with some of this red discoloration I've got going on, but honestly, I feel like it'll probably just make me look wrinkly. Or if I was going somewhere that I wanted a higher coverage look, I wanted to look more flawless and everything, are there things that I could do and would use that would do a better job of hiding this? Yeah. If I wanted to give my skin a break, just like, I don't know, going to work on a day where I'm just like, whatever, I don't really care, nothing fancy is happening, it's fine. Would I use this? Absolutely, absolutely. Like for a daily look, just hanging out, just doing whatever, yeah, 100% I would do this. So especially around my eyes, like I have bags under my eyes right now that I don't normally have. It sucks. It is what it is though. Really like crinkly. They don't really have like bronzers or anything like that. So I've decided to opt into the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion. I think you would have to be significantly darker for this to be a contour. It's quite warm. So I really like using this as a bronzer. I like a wet bronzer. Oh my God. It is so nice, so affordable, painfully affordable. So there is that. And I also got the Cloud Paint in the shade Dusk. And this is not something you need a lot of. And this is the nude kind of color. I also got the shade Beam, which is a little bit more corally. I thought for summer, if I wanted a little bit of a brighter look, that would be nice. I didn't really use that Wet n Wild contour as a contour. I do, like if I'm gonna contour anything, I like to contour my nose. I like to just narrow it up a little bit and sharpen it up, but that's just like a personal preference. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Contour. This is in the shade Light, just because I really like how cool toned. And I'm gonna take the highlight side. In my beauty blender. Now I'm going to take my Wowder in the shade Light Medium, which is a really cool container to it. What's nice about this is you don't get piles of gunk kind of just everywhere, which I really like about it. So now that we've powdered, I'm going to take the Glossier Haloscopes, and I have the shade Moonstone and Topaz, which is, so this is like the brightest one, and this is the darker one. And then there's quartz in the middle, which I did not get because I kind of just feel like I have a bunch that sort of look like that quartz color. I am just gonna put it on my finger instead of, I'm taking the Topaz, the darker one right now, instead of putting it on directly onto my face. And I've heard that these are great for like over powders and stuff, like that they work just fine. Really does give a nice, oh yeah, really, really nice, healthy, bronzy, kind of glow if you have a lighter skin tone. But if you have a darker skin tone, oh my gosh, this would be so pretty. It's not like overwhelming or scary or anything either. It's like a very nice color. Oh, makes my eyes look berry blue. The Moonstone, again, just on my finger. It doesn't really come up as like as white. I think I thought it was gonna be like really, really powerful, but it actually just kind of looks wet. With like maybe the slightest like duochrome. I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, that's mostly just that kind of really wet look. I bought the Boybrow in the shade Blonde. Actually, I was kind of afraid that would be too light. I'm not gonna fill them in. These are my eyebrows not filled in at all. they're microbladed. I do have actually quite a bit of hair. It's just that it was really like thin and I just wanted it thickened up a bit, and yeah, but for the most part, this is actually the shape of my brow. It's just that on this side, for whatever reason, I'm really lacking an arch, and on this side I have one. So I'm not gonna fill them in at all otherwise. I'm just gonna use this product. So that's one. Is this brow done? This one's not done yet. Fluffy, pretty. I'm totally into this. This isn't very bougie, like it's not the highest priced. ColourPop makes one that is like $6 or $8 or something like that. That is clear, but it's really great. And then the L'Oreal, this one, I have it in both the light to medium and medium to dark colors, and that's also incredibly affordable. Sorry, I like them really fluffy, so I usually use a lot. Sorry about that, guys, but I actually did buy a Generation G lipstick, and it would appear that it has gone either missing or I didn't actually get it. I'm not sure, which is kind of disheartening, but oh, what a bummer. Curling my lashes and then using my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Better. I'm really, really bummed out right now about the Generation G lipstick, but such is life. Can't win them all. Maybe, you know what I'll do? I'm taking the Beam, the corally colored blush. Boom. Duo use. You're fine. That feels creamy and beautiful. I would absolutely wear this as a lipstick. There you go. Guys, so that is it for this look. Obviously, it's very low-key. There's nothing crazy fancy about it, but if you want natural, beautiful, radiant skin and not to look like the Sahara Desert or, I don't know, just like disgusting. Do you remember that movie, Bug's Life? I know that's a really weird reference, but all the cracks in the desert that's like hard and whatnot. That's what I picture. Honestly, I haven't had an issue like this in a while. I did use an under eye cream, and I think that that's really what just aggravated it so much. I need to find one that is super hydrating. I have like 4 of them right now, and they all kind of seem to just dry out my eyes, which is really, really unfortunate. I have the Origins one. I had the Ula Henriksen, the banana cream one. I have a fresh Lotus one, as well as the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery, and this mess is what I get for trying. So here on my channel, the key idea is never try, because you'll always fail. Just joking. Keep trying, figure it out, listen to people, look for recommendations for things, figure out your skin, and do what's best for it. Just live your best life, alright? So considering all of that, yeah, my pimples, because my skin is so dry right now, are really coming out a bit more. They're a little bit more aggressive. I don't know why, but like this one here, and you know, I have like, I don't know, there's like one or two random, they're not that bad. I don't really care anymore. Even though my acne is correlated with hormones because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, that's a whole nother story and everything. Like, that's, either way, my dry skin causes my bad breakout. I just gotta cool a bitch down, and it'll be fine. So if I was on this on a regular day, I would be radiant, I would be glowing, and I would love this. I love Glossier, I do. And if I were wearing anything else right now, I think it would look probably like crap. And I don't feel bad about myself leaving the house like this, you know what I mean? So thank you for that. Thank you for watching. If you liked this review, if you liked this look or anything, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of me, I'd love that. If not, whatever. I think my next video is probably going to be a Sephora haul, which is kind of exciting. I have a few things that I've got my eye on that I've wanted to try out for a little bit, and I'm probably going to go and get them pretty soon. So that being said, look out for my next video, and see you guys later. Bye!